And welcome back to another Alimac video, on mechanical. And in today's video, maybe facing me, in today's video we're going to be making an amber ale. It's another Cooper's kit. Probably a few seconds when I turn that off. Haven't got yet. It's another Cooper's kit. I've got over here boiling it. Not boiling quite yet, but it will be. I've got my hops. That's coming up now. I've put in that about 1.7 litres of water. I'm going to add from the kettle approximately another 200 ml of water. That's why there's a jug here. And then we'll be adding the malt extract and then the yeast and such like, and then I'll show you the gravity of it and everything else. So I'd like to join me back in a couple of minutes. Right, that's the hops have been boiling away for a wee while there. Probably doesn't look like they have, but they have. I mean, come over, you'll see. They've been boiling probably for about 10 minutes or so. 10 to 20 minutes, depending on the colour up here. Nice colour there, like nice. I'll have to ask for the assistance of my camera lady while I put this hops into the basin fermenting bucket. So if you bear with us a second, we'll be right back, okay? And we can show you that next step of the hops tea being poured into the fermenting bucket. Two steamed up. You've now got the tea that I've made with the hops added to the fermentation bucket, mixed up with 1 kilogram of sugar. I use caster sugar, brown sugar. I've been known to use all sorts of different types of sugar. You can use the yeast sugar, like brew enhancer. And not to say you have to, but you can do if you want. That's the malt extract I put in there just now. As I say, this is the Cooper's kit. I quite like the Cooper's kits. It's moved quite nicely. Roughly around about the 2 litres of water now that's in here. What you didn't see when I was off camera there is I added the extra 200 ml of water to melt the sugar down. People call this wort, people call it malt, people call it all sorts of things. Not wort as in a wart in your hand, but wort as in W-A-R-T, I believe, or W-H-A-R-T, I think. there's anything left in that. Just a wash out. Not much left in the bottom of this. That doesn't really on the side. Now to this, I'll bring it up to about there in water, and that's just in cold water. So, I mean, you won't live in the Highlands of Scotland and won't be able to use tap water. There'll be too much chlorine in it, there'll be too much other shit in it. I'm lucky. I recommend you use water from your store. Whereas I live in the Highlands, our water's lovely, you can get it straight from the tap. There's no impurities in it. I know the loch that this comes out of, I've fished it on many occasions. It's been a while since I made a wee batch of beer. Like, I've had down 34 bottles of dark ale there. I finished off my bit, and then I gave the rest of them to my brother. In actual fact, I had some stout left as well, but I've done that as well, so I have no beer left at all. So that's why I'm making up another batch of beer. Percentage wise here, I'll be aiming for around about 5%. Not too strong. No. Not that either. Should be a nice beer. That's me just coming up with a 20 there. About 20, just over 20. I'll take a gravity reading of that. In fact, I've gone right over the 20. Never mind. Wife should have stopped me, but hey ho. Just gonna let that settle for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna get reading from it now. This has all been sterilised, by the way, prior to putting it in. This is sterilised water anyway too. All the water, everything's usually sterilised. My thermals are sterilised. Thermals, hands. can already see that it's a kind of golden colour. Right, let's give me, see this does it for wine and beer, this one, and we're at about 10:35. I would almost go to say 10:37, about 10:37. So right, I'll check the temperature on the beer. Unfortunately, my digital temperature thermometer is broken, so I do have another one. Let's see. I do have another one, which should be pretty manic. We'll be dumping it in there. So I'm just gonna have a look at this. This is at the moment it's away at 30, pitching the yeast I believe on this. I think it's anywhere between 27, I have to check myself now. Yeah, 27 and 21. There's a scale on the side of it reading 25, which it probably is. In all fairness, you can see the thermometer dropping there down. Yep, it's dropping down. So it's just dropping down to about 25 on the thermometer there. So we're all good. Someone asked me before why don't I just pour that back in there. Never do. I account for the extra. Always account for the extra. One last one, a tablespoon of that, which is golden syrup. I find it gives it a bit of a zingy, not too sugary, not too taste. Out of this, 7.5 grams of yeast. I just sprinkle over the top. A lot of people stir it in. I don't bother, I just sprinkle over the top. Usually find now within kind of 24 hours, 48 hours, that this beer will start getting a head on it. So now what I'll do is put the lid on it, right, and that'll seal it. This has already been sterilised. So what I'll do now is I'll leave that for approximately 10 days, checking it after about probably 7, using my alcohol meter. I can't remember the exact name for it now, but anyway. So if you like that, leave us a like. If you want to ask me a question, ask me a question. There'll be a bit in the description about it, you know, and I will give a follow up on it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like.